Well, after 3 straight losses to start the season, the D-backs finally put one in the win column tonight.
Cam, it got really close there for a while. The
MC.
bullpen, which we said was not at fault for the most part in L.A.
Yeah.
Tonight, they get the blame. I'm sorry, but they do.
Yeah, Mark, it was a little too close to comfort there just for a little bit. Listen, the D-backs, though, more importantly, back to winning on 12 News. D-backs back home, of course, after getting swept by the Dodgers on the road to open the season. This schedule does not line up, so you had to have this one. Let's show you how they did it. Arizona native 8-year-old Bowden throwing out the first pitch. Of course, we introduced you to him before the game. Amputee at the age of 3 from a rare staph infection. That's a strike in my book. Kid, by the way, is back to playing baseball. So are the D-backs. They just jumped all over the future Hall of Famer Justin Verlander. Corbin Carroll triples off the wall. Look at the face he makes. You know he's flying. D-backs up 2-1 after 2-0 after 1. Make it 5-0 after 2. Carroll. Strong, that broken hand, no problem, right? First home run of the season is a 3-run shot. Remember, he hit 31 last year. Just like that, the D-backs are cruising. Hey, you ever seen an immaculate inning before? A rare feat when a pitcher strikes out all 3 batters in an inning using just 9 pitches, all strikes. Michael Soroka did it in the 5th. Dude went 5 scoreless. We're going to show you every pitch. 10 strikeouts. Most strikeouts by a player making his D-backs debut. Here we go. That's 7, 8, and 9. Man, if he can do this, that rotation is going to be fun to watch. The wheels, as Mark talked about, nearly fell off in the 7th. Ryan Thompson had only been called for a balk 3 times in his big league career. He got called for 2 in the same inning. The umpire is trying to explain it, I guess. Jeff Bannister's like, hey, man, come on. I'm not buying it. D-backs weren't happy. The bullpen gave up 6 in the 7th, but they get out of a jam, thankfully. 8-0 game turned into an 8-6 ball game. D-backs, though, added some insurance. Ildemaro Vargas, the last man to make the roster, solo shot. D-backs, as you watched here on 12 News, get win number 1, 9-6 the final. You are looking live at the podium room inside of Chase Field. We are waiting. Manager Torey Lovullo, we're going to have some post-game reaction coming up a little bit later on in the show. 9 more games for the D-backs right here on 12 News this year. The next one is in 3 weeks. Look at that when the defending AL champs come to town, the Toronto Blue Jays. The schedule does not get any easier, guys. Of course, they got the Tigers in town this week, the Braves, the Blue Jays after that. Be a tough stretch for the D-backs. But you had to have this one to kind of stop the bleeding from that opening series.
Yes.
Now things can reset a little bit. And here we go. Baseball season is here.
And the return of the offense.
More importantly, more than anything.
Yes.
Yeah, they need it tonight. They got it. Now we can take a little deep breath, folks, and here we go.
All right, great night. All right, Cam, thank you.